Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
No rain, no gain. That's what they say in drought season as we battle monsoon moisture pushing into the state. Look at this rain coming down in Sandy. This is the last half hour. Thank you, Andy Heyer, for sending it our way. Heavy rain as thunderstorms pop up in portions of the Wasatch Front. We knew today would bring storms with that deeper monsoon moisture in central and eastern Utah, where we're seeing active skies with plenty of warnings. As we get through the next couple of minutes, we're going to go through a lot of things that you need to know. We're there for you when it comes to planning your holiday. We've also got your drought update. We're going to look at those active warnings with a severe thunderstorm warning dropping within the last few minutes. These strong storms packing a punch, bringing lightning, hail, similar to yesterday, but a little more widespread. Satellite radar shows how the heating of the day really helped with the blossoming of those storms that continue to track to the northeast. We're seeing them throughout central Utah and on the eastern side of the state. Okay, we've got a flood advisory for South Salt Lake County, and that's because of the storm we just showed you the video from, dropping a lot of moisture. That's going to hold until 4:45. That system has moved towards Alta, over the mountains, and into Summit County. Speaking of the mountains, boy, we've got a lot going on over the Uintas and near Flaming Gorge. Flood advisory in different locations as we've got several cells moving through Manila, near Sheep Creek, where there's been reports of hail and mud. Duchesne County with a severe thunderstorm as this cell continues to track to the east. Flash flood warning over the Dollar Ridge burn scar. Remember that fire by Strawberry Pines a couple years back? Well, that's an issue, and that will hold until 6:30 tonight, meaning the next several hours in those low-lying areas will be a little dangerous. Live look at Oak City heading into central Utah, Millard and Juab counties. That storm development keeping you on your toes. We're seeing it as those storms cross over I-15. Gusty winds expected. Flash flood warning near Capitol Reef. That's gone into effect and will hold until 5 p.m. Grand Staircase area with active skies, and I-70. So a lot going on today, and it's because of that monsoon moisture. As we close out our work, we can get a little closer to the holiday weekend. We get scattered storms, but a little further east. Drier air wants to move in tomorrow. Isolated chance of a storm, and then dry conditions will push in. But we get a different weather threat. Futurecast kind of shows those storms tracking east heading into tonight. Things quieting down. A few nocturnal storms possible, similar to what we saw last night. Here we are into Friday afternoon. Eastern side of the state, Castle Country, the Basin, Flaming Gorge and Grand Staircase still dealing with pop-up storms. But look at the West Desert. We've got quieter conditions as that drier air sets up shop and keeps things, well, a little milder than what we've been seeing. Into Saturday, very isolated activity, but if you are going to be recreating in eastern Utah, eyes to the skies. You want to stay weather aware. The winds are also going to start to pick up. We're really dry out there, folks. 83% of the state facing that extreme drought, 8% in exceptional drought. So you have these dry conditions, and then we add winds. What happens then? Well, we get fire danger, and a new fire weather watch is posted, and that's for the 4th of July weekend. So are you heading down to St. George to see your family or friends? Just know the West Desert's going to be blustery, blowing dust, and fire concerns. Be so careful if you're going to be lighting off those fireworks. Very dry conditions on the drought monitor. P.S. those numbers, they were new today. 90s for tomorrow. The heat's there. We're going to be above average, 95 in Moab, 100 in St. George. That's average for this time of year. We're used to the triple digits, so stay hydrated. Southern Utah with the triple digits for the next several days. Check it out. 4th of July, 98, but windy. That fire concern is not going anywhere. Expect a red flag warning as we near the holiday. Here's a look in the north. Yes, we could see our 4th triple digit day. That's average for this season. So we know it's going to be a hot summer because we just started. Lots of 90s there, holding steady with breezy conditions. Holiday will be drier, but it comes with concerns. Be careful as you head out there. The storms tonight, they're going to keep us on our toes. And to stay on top of the forecast, all you need to do is download that Abc4 Weather App. Take a picture with your phone of this QR code. It pops up on your screen. Really easy to do. Takes you to the App Store. You can download for free, and that way we can be there for you.